the shoulders down and back, nice open chest. Adjusting the feet if it feels right. Just checking in with the body. We're going to bring our left ear down to our left shoulder, another side of the neck stretch. If you want a deeper stretch, you can reach your right hand out to the side. Left hand comes on the temple. So we're trying not to push or pull, but allowing the weight of the hand to bring you a little deeper. Taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly releasing the hands back down, bringing the head to center, and we'll roll the shoulders down and back. Nice open chest. We're going to bring the right ear down to the right shoulder. Take your time to reach the left fingertips out to the left side. Right fingertips come to the temple if it feels good. Just trying to ease and soften with the exhale. Taking a big breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly bringing the hands back to the sides. Head to center. Roll the shoulders. You're doing great. Let's do another little side body stretch. We're going to reach with the right fingertips out to the right side, and you can gently bend the elbow if you want to come a little deeper. We're going to bring the left arm up and over. Palm faces down, so we're reaching over the ear. Big side body stretch. So you find your range of motion, how much you want to bend. And then relaxing the weight of the arm to come a little deeper on the exhale. Take a big breath in, big stretch, reach. And on the exhale, left hand comes over to the left side. We'll bend the elbow, and then right arm comes up and over. So just find what feels good. Finding that lengthening on the inhale, that easing on the exhale. Take a big breath in, reach, and on the exhale, we'll slowly come back to center. And we'll create some space behind us so we can bring both of our hands behind us. We're going to do a little forward fold. So we're sitting up nice and tall with head over heart, heart over pelvis, and we'll fold forward on an exhale. Keeping the head lifted. Chest is open with our hands behind us, taking a big breath in and a long breath out. Stretches out our backs, open up our hips as our legs are crossed, taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly coming back to center. Arms can come on the legs to roll off the shoulders. And with a little space behind us, we can do a little twist. So left hand comes on the right knee, right hand comes back behind you. We're gently looking to the side with our spine still long, head is still reaching up. Relaxing the shoulders on the exhale. We'll take another big breath in. And on the exhale, we'll come back to center gently. And just relaxing your hands on your legs. You can give a little roll one at a time if it feels good, really exaggerated. And then we'll go to the other side. So right hand comes on the left knee, left hand comes back behind us. And we'll look over to the side for a twist. You're doing great. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can slowly come back to center. We're going to bring both of our hands on our knees and just gently placing them, trying not to put too much pressure on the knees. We're going to do a few cat-cow here. So, focusing on our torso and our arms, we're going to take a big breath in to bend the elbows, draw the chest forward. And on the exhale, we'll round the back, look towards the navel. Arms come straight. Big breath in to bend the elbows, draw the chest forward. Exhale to round the back, look down. Draw the chest forward with a big breath in. Arch the back with a big breath out. Just continue to gently move with your breath. Challenging yourself to make your breath a little slower. And we can add some power into it. We can do our lion's breath on an exhale. So when you're ready to breathe out, you can let your tongue hang out with a roar. So big breath in, we're letting the tongue hang out with a big breath out for a roar. You're doing great. So if the lion's breath feels good, you can continue. If not, just relaxing for an exhale. Maybe a little sigh. Anything that brings you relaxation. Lion's breath can help relax our jaw, which also relaxes our hips. So we'll take one more big breath in. And on the exhale, big breath out. Then we're going to come back to a seated pose. We're going to bring our legs together, and then we're going to come on our side. So we're going to lay on our side. So just taking it nice and slow, tuning in with the breath, trying to relax all our muscles, getting ready to slowly move again. Take a big breath in, and on the exhale, we're slowly gonna roll onto our bellies. So you can take your time by slowly straightening your legs and bringing your arms underneath of you. So you're on your stomach. You can lay one cheek down. And if it feels good, you can bring your arms by your side and just completely relax. So feel free to kick your props out of the way if they're in the way. We'll just relax on our stomachs, and in this pose, we're allowing gravity to push on our lower back, the top of our legs. Relaxing our shoulders, feeling our shoulders roll off the back. You can slowly look the other way, give your other side of the neck a big stretch. Just challenge yourself to relax even deeper. So we'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can bring your hands underneath your shoulders. So we're going to focus on using our lower back muscles and trying not to push on our hands. So we're going to do our baby cobra pose. So taking a big breath in, slowly lifting the head up. So we're opening up the chest, stretching out the lower back, and slowly bringing the head back down. Relaxing the hips, the lower back, and legs. And you can do another one with the big breath in, lifting up. Exhale to slowly bring it back down. We'll do it one more time in your own time, taking a big breath in So in your own pace, you're doing great. So we're going to relax the head and start to focus on the legs. So we're going to bend our left knee, bringing the heel closer towards the hip. So we're focused on stretching out the leg here, the quads. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bringing the left foot back down. And we'll relax the legs. And then bend the right knee, heel comes towards the hip. And if your arms feel better by your side, you can readjust. Just focusing on the legs. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bringing the leg back down. So we're going to focus on our knees. We're going to bring our right knee out to the side. So our leg is at a 90-degree angle. So with our hands underneath our shoulder, we're going to lift our head up and then bring our left arm underneath our shoulders. Our right arm can be over our left arm, or you can have your right hand on your hip or out wide, whatever feels good for you. This is a big lower back stretch, also opening up the hips. Little upper body twist if our arms feel good out. So just breathing into that relaxation, trying to relax any tension in the lower back. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we'll bring the right arm over the left. And then we're going to start straighten the legs, and then you can bring the arms back underneath of you. As you lay on your belly, we're going to just relax here for a moment before we do the other side. So if you need to bring your arms by your side, you can. Just try to completely relax for a moment. You're doing great. We're going to focus on our left leg this time. So bending the knee. So our legs at a 90-degree angle. With our hands underneath of our shoulders, we'll press our head up and then bring our right arm underneath of our shoulders. Left arm can come over the right arm. If it feels good, you can bring your left hand on your hip, or left arm comes out wide. So whatever level of openness feels good for you. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to completely lay on our right side. So you can bend your right knee so your legs are stacked, and we can scoot our hips underneath of us. You can lay your head on your arm. We're just going to relax on our side for a moment. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, use the power of your arms, walking your hands back towards your hips until you're seated. And we're going to momentarily come onto our hands and knees so we can come into our downward facing dog. Option to come onto a lunge position and then transition up. But on hands and knees, we're going to reach our hands forward so our arms can be long, our spine can be long. We're going to tuck the toes and send the hips up into a downward facing dog. Bending one knee, rooting into the opposite heel. Big hamstring stretch. So letting the shoulders roll off the back again, pushing the mat away from us with our hands. And we'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can start to walk the feet up to the middle of the mat, hands walk back, and we're in a forward fold. So just take your time here. You can bend your knees as much as you'd like. And we're just going to relax and release. You can let your arms dangle, hold on to elbows. You can have your hands on your thighs coming up halfway. Whatever feels good for you. Option to use a prop if you want to place your hands on something. Take the weight off. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we'll slowly roll up. So rolling out the shoulders. And we're going to stand up nice and tall. So if you need to adjust the feet, you can. And we're just going to gently bend the knees. Open up the chest. Maybe do a gentle sway side to side. Just a way to self-regulate. Tell our body it's okay to relax. Just letting the blood rush back down. So being really slow and gentle. Just nice subtle movements as the head reaches up, the shoulders roll down. Feel your chest expand. Feel your jaw relax.